Alright, I think I finally got it to work. I guess we'll find out if YouTube lets me know if I'm live. Any minute now. Oh. Oh. I think we're good. Why does it say I'm not live? Oh, I am live. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, this was the most arduous task possible, because I could not, for some reason, get anything to load or anything to work. Can I send this to people? Let me share. There we go. I'm really bad at this game, so we'll see how this goes. Let's play Eve. Okay, that was tedious. You know what I need? That. Oh, hi, Luna. Luna's come to join us today. I really hope I'm audible. The levels seem good on OBS, so it should be fine. Luna, you gonna meow again? Meow into the camera. Luna? Luna, you wanna... Hi, Luna. Yeah. I have a cola. I can change the mic, that's fine. It's coming up as being, like, twice as loud as the game, and the game is minus 40 decibels, so... Maybe if I'll just, like, turn the gain up a little bit, point a bit better at myself. How's that? Yeah. I didn't get myself one the other day when I got you one, so I thought I'd get myself one too. The game is quite low, but yeah, I don't know. What's all this bleed into the mic? Oh well, whatever. Right, let's get back to this. Is it? It sounds fine because I have it filtered through my headphones as well. What's going on with it? Weird. Okay. I don't hear that. Let me turn the gain down? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like, I don't sound like a squirrel, right? Yeah, there's no chipmunk. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the electric is because I can't hear that on my side. Q. Full screen. No, I don't want to die. Not yet. Whee! How are you? Pew! No? Wait, what? What are we waiting on? I'm confused. What's happening? I need to... Oh, God, I need to mute the game on the PC. And... have it run through my headphones. Can I do that? Oh, that mutes it for the thing as well. That's annoying. Okay. To be fair, I don't know that many Smashing Pumpkins songs, so I couldn't tell you the name of it. Okay. Sorry, we're going back now. Luna, you are quite heavy, and I already can't feel my legs. Small rock. Luna, you have to move. Luna, I'm sorry. No, you can stay, Bubby. You can stay, Bubby. I just need to feel my leg. I know Butterflies in, like, one song other than that, but I can't name it off the top of my head. Bubby! Eh. Friend is very late, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god, I literally cannot concentrate. Bubby! I'm gonna move you in a minute, okay? After this ball. Oh! She's moving her. Oh, she's settled again, never mind. Cat, ultimate distraction. I think I've spent about 1/4 of this boss fight actually looking at the screen. I don't think she, actually cares. Hi, Luna. You're so cute. Yes, you are. No, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. Luna? Luna, let go. Luna, let go. Luna, let go. Oi! What are you doing? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can come back now. It's fine. No, you can come back. Come on. There you go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard, bud? Oh my god. I'm having cat troubles. I got a mushroom though, so that's fine. I'm out of pint. Please respond. Or please reply. Advise, whatever. Ah. Going does generally help things. I'm not entirely sure what it helps, but it does help things. Yes. I have Burb Friend and I have Mushroom Friend. What else do we need other than that? Where are you going? Come here. Oh, I love these enemies. They are not able to ever hit you because they fire at an X pattern. We out here lagging in a game that would be able to be played on an iPhone 3. Wheel of Fortune. I got 5 coins. I might hit it. You lost your ability to emote. That is real sad, isn't it? No, I want a thing, not an enemy. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I have gained money. This is good. This is good. I might as well go to Vegas now if I'm gaining money off of that small interaction. Oh, here we go again. I need a new pair of shoes, come on. That's actually not a lie. Bill's here. Whee! Wow, this is actually a good run so far. Bruh, stop. Give. So I guess this is as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, fair. We are incapable of losing money. Pretty fly! Oh my god, we got a friend! We have so many friends. But just one pogo stick. Alright, we're back to normal again. We're back to what we started with. And we've gained life. Why is my character suffering from heroin withdrawals? I mean, you know how it is in the womb. Like, sometimes you just gotta take it, and then you keep taking it, and then, like, you know, you're screwed. We got 2 friends! This is a really good, floor. Holy moly. When in doubt. Heroin. She had so many friends. I mean, the ultimate way to get off of heroin is to slowly stop doing heroin, to be honest. So, I mean, we got that much going. Oh my god, we just keep getting everything. Let's go. Whee! Yeah. That puts a completely different spin on explosive diarrhea. Never do it in the first place. Yeah, but that's no fun. Think of all the adventures that you could have while doing heroin that you can't have while doing meth. Ooh, hello. The Never Die run, let's go. Luna? Luna, why are you licking my shirt? The one downside to having so many blue hearts and 3 specifically red hearts is I can't unlock Super Saiyan mode with her. until, or like the devil form, until I get down to half of a heart. So I need to find a way. I need like a devil deal that I can remove 2 actual hearts. Okay, there we go. The universe froze for a moment. The Duke of Flies. Oh, there we go, devil deal. Okay. Do I take the dead cat or the fidget spinner? See, Luna, you're one of those, except you're alive. Also, you're not a fidget spinner. Downside is what it's called when a person with an extra chromosome in the 21st pair refuses to sleep on their back or stomach. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't understand people who can sleep on their stomach. Not the cat? Okay, I'll take the fidget spinner then. Wait, no? The cat. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I now have 10 additional lives because I already had an extra. Oh, I gotta... Luna, you are very good at making my legs incapable of feeling. Her name is Guppy. That's the cat's name. You can also collect pieces of the cat. No, the cat. Yeah. I got you. I got it. It's right there, see? We just have a slowly building collection of things. Friends. Its name is Spinky? Okay, the cat's name is Spinky. What we can do as well is... See, I was gonna explain what was gonna happen there if I took it with no second red heart, but I guess we're doing it anyway. But our... Guppy! At least we're permanently in OP mode, so that's fun. This... Spinky Gupperton. Yes. This, very quickly turned in, from a very hard to kill run to a challenge run. I'm almost Dante Must Die mode now. Ay. Oy vey. No. This is actually really stressful now. We need more lemon pledge. Luna, you're so cute. Yeah, I can't remember how to manipulate it, but you can increase your odds of getting devil deals or getting angel, or like god gifts, by doing certain things. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. That was scary. I know I have 10 lives, but still. Go in. Ooh. Shoot. Oh, come back, thank you. Had a partial man face. You see the Luna picture I put on the server. Is that the... Wait, which one? I don't remember that. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like we were gonna upload a golfing video, like, months ago, and we just never did it for some reason, because you can't remember your password, I think? I don't know. Oh, no! He has geolocated us. Oh my god. This room is stressful. This is where all of our lives are going right now. There we go. You serious? It's all ogre now. Yeah, that went downhill super fast. And now we don't have permanent demon mode because actual heart. No, stop. Stop lagging. I have a booster on as well, which is kind of depressing to think about. Does anybody want a holy bibble? I didn't think so. Well, thank you. You can get white hearts in this that attach themselves to a red heart, so if you don't take red heart damage by the end of the level, you get another heart, like another permanent heart. I don't know if that's this game or the DLCs or the games after, though. Is this something I'm pretty sure you bought either the newer one or this with the DLC. I don't have the expansion to the original game. I have this on console for like PSN Plus, but obviously I don't have that at the moment. And it's a much expanded version. What is this? This is gonna hurt me. Yep. I really want to play this seed again. Oh no. Oh no. This is literally Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Babies. Alright. Oh, that was close. Thank you to my fly friends for tanking the damage there. All that for a penny. Then ramen ball. Yeah, literally coughing babies. They were coughing up flies, and the amount of damage I do at this point, like, it's not astronomical, but I might as well be some sort of bomb. To be fair, I do try to not pay that much attention to how the game is played, and the off chance that you want me to stream something. But yeah, I'll play it. Hey, how you doing, Bloody? Or Snow? Either or. I don't know. I'll call you Snow. Might get confused with me saying, hey, buddy, later. Yes, time to watch person who can't play video game do the video game. I'm shocked how little of that actually hit me. Ah! I knew that was... I almost killed myself again. Do I still have... Aw, no, the demon form overrides it, so I can't have the high heals in the demon form. Sad times. Okay. Do I have any bombs? No. Is my mic too loud now? No! High heels, look at me. I'm pretty. The tears and the blood around my mouth makes it look like I have makeup as well. Look at that. Making my way downtown. I'm a pretty girl. Oh! That was fast. It's a good thing I have so many lives. Stop it. I need a bomb. That's depressing. I have made some rather loud noises today already, but yeah, fair. Fuck. Not good at spacing. Hey, case in point. I would have died 10 times over already by this point. If I didn't have little flies. Oh, I really need to sit properly. Oh, I've made a mistake! I should probably swap to, all messages. There we go. I hate this room already. I'm just minorly annoyed by the rooms that are symmetrical, but like not up or down, but like in diagonal, they're symmetrical, you know? Because my brain doesn't automatically associate the symmetry. Oh dear. Thank you, bird friend. I forget what the bird is called, but I want to call it Envy. Hello. There's some money for you, good sir. Oh, thank you. Yes, a replacement on my bomb. Here, have some more money, homeless child. More money, homeless child. Oh, thanks? That's not what I thought it did. Oh, there's one in the newer game that is a Bible and it gives you a blue heart. I guess I can just fly for one room now. I mean, it's pretty cool, but I wish it was permanent. Whew. I wish there was a... You can get, like, keys to bomb or bomb to keys items. I wish there was keys to health right now. Just become invincible. Sad onion! I may have had a speed down, but I've been getting all of the tiers up. Considering how fragile I am, I do have a machine gun of tears coming out. Eek. I don't need that. I've realized that I'm being kind of nerfed in a way by playing Tekken for so long, because the mentality in that is you need to look at your opponent or the gap between you and your opponent, and not actually yourself. But this is kind of a game where you need to know where you are. Thought I could swing that one. You, sir, are in a very unfortunate spot! Um, I'm waiting for the upgrade that turns me into Kirby so that I can consume the bullets and then use them for my own benefit, you know? You know, I'm just getting my practice in for a completely different run. I hate my life. Oh, thank you, flies. I should have died like 5 times there. Yeah. Yeah, as has been so articulately put across, we're not supposed to collect the bullets. I keep forgetting this isn't the one I think it is, but I did get Devil Wings, so that was fun. We're gonna lose a life here. Oh, maybe not. That was entirely my fault. Okay, this is where the run ends. With thunderous applause. Ooh, there we go. I can't remember if those take 1 or 2 hits to kill you, or with one heart. So I missed that. What happened? Oh, I ran directly into a slug. Yeah, the slug was being a bit of a pain, and yeah. Okay, now we're into the caves. The suckle. So I usually play as Azazel in these parts. That, like, these brains that emit ooze. I can just fly over them, but I have the power of the Bibble now, so... You heard me. I was about to turn into Butters there for a second. Tears up. I have so many keys, but I have 0 bomb. Alright, I'm just gonna cheese this bit, fuck him. Bomb. Okay, well, I'm glad you got to watch a bit of it. I might play something else a bit later as well, if I can get anything to work, but my laptop seems to want to be stable now, question mark? We'll see how that goes. I'm stuck. Oh. That was rude. No, thanks. Sad. I mean, like, I have Mun now, but I don't exactly have anything else. And, to quote Motionless in White, what you gonna do with all your money in hell? Oh, more bombs, hello. Bobby the Bomb. The homing bombs, oh my god. Nope. This is exactly how it felt for every kid with a scary basement to have to go into said basement to do something. Oh! Holy moly! If I survive this, then there's actually a room I can use the Bibble in. Yeah, that might be an idea. Especially because most of them are cut. A box just spawned on a box. Because most of them are probably just a little bit boring. It's definitely, like, something you could watch while you sleeps. I forgot I can't fly anymore, it's been in one room. Maybe not this one. I yell a lot. I did enjoy my title for GTA when I was gonna do that because it didn't work. But I was gonna be like, I need to get to the point where I can just free roam and there's no missions. Like, get a haircut, a change of clothes, a tattoo, and then a burger. I mean, that's always a good thing for your voice to do to your wife. I'm like Mega Demon Mode. Rawr. I wonder if this doubles up if I was at one or a half a heart death. Wait, I didn't collect that? Ooh. Okay, maybe it was a good thing I didn't. Gambling time. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Yay. Aw, dang it. Yay. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Bruh. Do you know what this means? I just need one key, and then I need to get 99 bombs, and I could be the ultimate taxman. Lucky Furt! And we got Kane. Kane. Oh. Oh, dang it. Yeah. We have max keys and nearly max money. This is such a dumb rum. I thought I would have been dead by now. Dog food. I was having this thought the other day of how pet food, like dog food and cat food, is overpowered. Because, like, it's so cheap. You can get 12 cats meals for $4.75. And, like, they're meals designed for the feline friend to be, like, it's designed for health and, like, also flavor. And it's, like, cheap, dude. Like, imagine if human food was designed like that. I'm gonna hit a bomb to get a bomb for no reason. Yeah, it's just wild that cat and dog food can get away with such economy. To be fair, though, as well, like, humans can just eat... Would be a man member. Have fun. Yeah, cat and dog food you can just eat as a human as well. Like, I'm sure people will look at you funny, but it is still, like... It is still just food. The Necronomicon, yes. Oh, dear boy and stranger. Oh, 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 bird, do the fucking job. Love this track. Oh, no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's see what the boss is. It's probably worth it now. I don't really need to use it in this boss. I was thinking of the Bibble. Ah! I am genuinely just being handed the universe with this run. Like, I should have died on the second floor. Genuinely, how am I alive? Alright, we just need to get max bombs by the end of this. 3 floors, we got it. That is if I survive 3 floors. Ugh. My situational awareness is not great, but it is getting better. I've only just started to appreciate the fact that my tiers are also global. Like, they're so far. They're so long. That was easy. Peel's here. This one's gonna be a negative one. Never mind. You're just a boss from earlier. I wish my my tears were a bit faster. Serious? Alright. Chill. It's gonna be the other side? No. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna stop that now. Let's play the fun game of when is this gonna blow up? No. No. Are you serious? This is the second one. That's insane. What is this? Oh, okay. Me collecting coins that I cannot carry. Don't mind me. Alright, now I play the waiting game. Here we go. Let's get you. Ouija board. Treasure map. Oh, hello. It's nice having infinite money. So apparently I can just get $2 bills this entire playthrough. Oh, I really wanted to use the Bibble to get that. Am I greedy? Yeah, a little bit. Arcade. Bro, this is a scam. Bro just has flies. That's all he has. Oh, never mind. Next one's gonna be on the right. I have a neighbor who's a real man member. Always mows his lawn at 5 a.m. Kills my pets. I had, well, I guess not me, but my brother, had a neighbor who they found out was, killing all the animals in the neighborhood. I don't know actually what happened with that now that I start the story, but yeah, it was crazy. Like, they would just, like, kill cats, and they found so many of them under his, fucking, porch. Are you serious? Yeah, because it doesn't connect to anything. Oh! Oh, I'm fucked. I would do that at 66 coins. Oh, no, wait, hold on. This is the one that doesn't have the, seed codes. Alright, let's play Cain. Yeah, I mean, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. It was a rubber room. And that rubber room, unfortunately, had rats. And, like, rats drive me crazy. I don't know if I've mentioned this ever. But yeah, crazy. I was crazy once. And they locked me in a room, which was a room made of rubber, funnily enough. And they locked me in that rubber room, and it had rats. Like, fucking rats, dude. Just imagine rats. You have to live in this rubber room with rats? Rats drive me crazy. But yeah, fucking animal killers. Animal killers are just, like, what are you doing? They didn't do anything to deserve that. Unless you're hunting, which is different somehow. Drives me crazy, man. I was crazy once. But yeah, I mean, stop me if you've heard the story before, but they did lock me in a rubber room. And that rubber room was... I'm gonna stop this bit, I'm so sorry. Stop giving me Bobby Bomb. Let's try that again. Jesus Christ. Ugh. You know what? I want to imagine that was probably a bad thing to do, yeah. But like he has an eye patch, so really we should probably put him out of his misery. You know, they called him fucking Johnny One Eye. Mushrooms. Mini mush. Wee! I'm small. Look at me, I'm small. I'm the little. It is I who is the little now. Little man. And if you think about it, if you take Lil Remnant and you move around a couple of the letters and you remove some, it just spells Lil Man. Look how fast I was just there. Holy shit. I'm a speedy little boyo. Oh my god, look at my just straight upward and down. Oh, wee. Woo. Whoa. I am the fastest thing alive. I am speed. I am the night. I am justice. I am some other thing. I am Batman Olimubokeoke. A name pending. I'm trying to get it pushed past the copyright, but apparently some other fuck has that. Wrath. I am not fucked. I thought that was a dead end. Bomberman. He's a bomberman. Blowing up his bombs out here. Ah! Yes, give me your bombs. But if you weren't to disregard. I have been known to be hit by artillery from time to time. This is just the bomb run. I missed the last run when I was doing damage. Now I feel like I'm just like, I don't know, flinging my tears at him or something, and they're just slopping off like... I'm so bad at this game, dude. Here I am, like, doing that last one. I'm like, I know I had a 10 live thing. But I was like, oh, maybe I'm not that bad at this game. The truth is, I am actually just bad at this game. Fucking hence. Money, money, money. I'm still astounded that I got in the last run 3 items to give me 99. Granted, 2 of them were money, so one of them was kind of pointless, but I did get 3 items that give me 99. Whee! Alright, this one's gonna be bomb-related as well, because that's apparently the streak today. It's gonna be the fire bombs. Oh, I got a heart. Okay, that works too. Definitely doesn't look like testicles. I was hoping for something that, like, you know, helped me in the long run, but I mean, here we are. Dog food! Dog food, dog food. Do 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 do. Balls of steel. I would really love, not that I want to shit on the thing I made fun of earlier, but I really love a bomb after this. And I'm not even talking about an Irish car bomb, because, like, you know, I'm not a Guinness fan. I like Jameson. I'd like to be able to blow this up, you know? Yeah, you feel me on that one? Sometimes explosions are quite nice. Fucking stop. Working on a piece of music and, pardon my French, je ne sais quoi, but je pense que les morceaux de musique sont incroyablement bien. Yeah, I mean, fair. God, I do know some French. Can I parse this? What are you saying? You don't know why it is... Okay, I don't know what the bit before musique is. It's good. What? I don't want to put that into Google Translate because I should fucking be able to parse more of that sentence because I've been learning French for a bit. But what do you not know that French is? Not French. That music is incredibly good. Morceau de musique. Yeah, fuck, I was gonna put it into the Google. I'm gonna come back and you'll have already answered the question. I mean, yeah, I mean, anybody who is anti-AI at this point, I mean, I probably should ask them the age-old question of, have you been using Google in the last 20 fucking years? I mean, they've been making AI, or been trying to make AI since the 1950s or 60s, if I recall, so... I mean, everybody's used it. Oh, shit, okay, 1 second. I have to use translation at work because one of my coworkers is Portuguese and doesn't speak that much English, and it tends to come out, but at one point I was talking about beer kegs, and it translated that to people and not barrels, so it was kind of weird. English du French. Other way around. It was morceau. Oh, you don't know why this piece of music... Where the fuck did it go? Je pense que c'est... Oh my god. Phone, please. Phone, what are you... Come on. Stop opening random shit. Je pense que c'est... Oh, so you're just saying you think this piece of music is incredibly good. Okay. I don't know where I was getting, I don't know why from that. The previous Google Translate got pretty good, but the new Gemini-powered one actually gets shit. Yeah, no, honestly. When I was telling my coworker to put the people behind the wall instead of to help me take the kegs to the bar, like the cellar behind the bar, I was a bit skeptical. But yeah. Yeah, I got some of that, but for some reason I read fuck, where is it? For some reason I saw Penskise was I think that, or I don't know why. Yeah, French is a weird language. I'm gonna be, like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna go get another drink. Yeah, it can get a bit weird. Especially, like, at least with older versions. Oh, excuse me. If you get some weird thing back, it's just because you don't understand the, what is it? The grammar of whatever language you're talking in. Because, like, when I'm trying to Google Translate, to Portuguese, it'll, a lot of the time, put like spirits or other things, like just general liquids as drinks. But, yeah, with the new one, it's just like sentences can come out like blatantly wrong. Hence why I had to explain to my coworker that I'm not a serial killer. Oh my god, move. There we go. But also, French is just a dumb language. I'm gonna catch up in the chat in a second. French is a dumb language because, like, trying to translate it accurately, like, some words make sense, and others don't, to different languages. Fuck it, is like salon is a room or some shit. Like, I haven't done it in, like, a month or two, and I've forgotten everything. The word without the dots was the one I literally typed out. Oh, so they didn't, like, copy and paste it. So you think a good translator would assume you wanted that word, not another word. Accents on words are kind of important, and it's weird that English doesn't use it. Don't even trust Google for individual words anymore. I either use the Brave one, or if being correct is an absolute imperative, I go to one of their dictionary sites. That makes sense, yeah. Just, like, languages in general are strange. We really need to get, like, the UN or some shit to mandate... Actually, no, I don't even know how we would do this. We need at least a universal language. I don't even care if it's English or, like, Mandarin or, like, some other... I don't know. Just mandate a universal language so you don't have to worry about going to, like, the Czech Republic or Kazakhstan or wherever, and just having to rely on shitty services that get their languages wrong. I mean, I went to visit my sister in Spain once. I'm pretty sure I told this story. I got 10, yeah, it's fine. And, like, I was like, oh, I just need to learn some Spanish. Like, some just general Spanish, so I'm not caught off guard. And she just, you know, she was there for a lot longer than I was. I was there for 2 days. And she would just, like, point at things and say, yeah, that. It was silly. Like, my mom put in a lot more effort to learn Spanish when we went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Like, I think I was, like, 10 at the time. For 2 weeks. Then my sister, who like, she currently lives in Mexico, and she still doesn't know Spanish. Okay, time for a boss. Death. Okay, versus... Oh, wow, isn't this poignant? Oh, that sounds like fucking Nazi zombies screams. Like the Blundell zombie screams. Is it Blundell? Yeah, he's the first one. I can't remember. The World at War one. Up to BO3? Coat hanger. I've gotten pretty good at communicating non-verbally, or at least, like, it feels weird because I'll say the sentence out loud, but then I'll, like, mime things. And some people have been like, oh, like, he doesn't understand English, so, like, why are you saying English to him? And I'm like, because it, like, it helps me formulate the gestures at the same time as I'm, like, doing the sentence, you know? Like, like, I don't know, I'll point at the fucking, like, ladder or something like that. Like, oh, I need the ladder. Can you get the drill? And I'll make a fucking drill motion and go, like, sometimes. It just helps. I would understand if hello wasn't a word, autocorrecting would make sense, but those are two different words, yet it chose to assume that I forgot the dots and said the word I literally typed. Like if you were trying to translate crab and it gave you grab instead. That would be really annoying. Or, what's the... Is there like a name? It's like the letter that's like the A and the E combined, you know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that? I don't even know how to pronounce that when I see it, but I obviously know it exists. Like, say there was a word that was S and then the AE combination and then like a T and then the rest of the word about it, and then it's just like, oh no, you mean seat. It's like, no, I don't. Obviously, I don't know if that's an actual word, but hypothetically speaking. I only know one language. Tee-hee-hee-hee. I mean, I say this, but I have the most engaging conversations I have outside of, like, my wife and my, like two people is, I have conversations with Luna, because you understand English. I know you do. Because you look at me funny sometimes when I'm making fun of you, and you know what your name is, and you know what I'm telling you to get down and stuff. You understand me. And then I have like engaging conversations with my coworker, like the maintenance guy at work who speaks only Portuguese. Like, he knows some English, but like, it's unless something really specific comes up he needs to say to me or I need to say to him, that's when the translations come out. But I can literally, like, I can tell this man stories with just like saying words and shit. Finnish is mostly phonetic, so A and A are two dots. Are just what's the pronunciation difference between A and the A with the accent? Like, what are the two dots signify with? Is it like short and long A's or something? So I don't actually know. Oh shit! I'll read that in a second. Oh, fuck. Nice. Mushrooms. A is pronounced as and that is pronounced as okay, fair enough. See, I feel like this would help English as a language. Because, I mean, for example, here's a grammatically correct sentence, whichever those, I don't know which one is actually the right grammar word for that, but what is it? All the math problems that Chad had to be solved through tough, thorough thought. And it's like there's a lot of repetition, but there's also words in there that the way it's spelled wouldn't make sense to a non-native English speaker. O is pronounced as in the word door. Do. So like dough, and then is pronounced in the word turd. To. Like O and okay. It's like saying, no, this is a bad example. I was gonna have a sentence with like all the variations of there in it, but that's different spellings. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype called Goti. It's Ghoti, but it's pronounced fish because it's like a joke on you've probably seen the meme, but it's like the joke on how English letters don't really make sense. Because you take the GH from rough, O from women, and like any word that ends in TION, and that spells fish because you phonetically pronounce the words differently. So like if English had accents, that would be so much easier to parse. I'm genuinely like not even paying attention to the room. I don't know much music theory, but at the very least, like, stop doing that. The music theory bullshit is written in such a specific way that if you see things, you know exactly what you're doing. And I'll see people, because I work at a live music venue, and they do requests, right? So they'll have, like, a request for a song they've never heard of, and they'll sight read it on the spot. And that really wouldn't work if, fuck. That really wouldn't work if music, wasn't written in such a specific way. Finnish has a few homophobic... but we have our share of tongue twisters and vowel combos. I often come up with my own if I read a poem. Yeah, it's really fun. I like twisting common phrases and idioms. Well, I probably get that because I listen to way too much Manson, but like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do wordplay or like twisting things that are commonly said. Okay. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm going to swap to something else. Wow, that is the closest possible way for closest possible door to get the special room. I really want moon tears with orbiting, like orbiting tears with with homing, because that's always fun. And in the newer games, you can get knives as tears, and like shit just gets really crazy. I don't need to home if the enemy doesn't fire at me. But yeah, one of the twists on a phrase that I like is everything, like the normal one is everything glitters is everything that glitters is gold. But obviously, like, real life doesn't work like that, right? So you say everything that glitters is cold. I need to pay attention to the fucking game. Lil has a shirt that hilariously is also a Manson lyric. Fuck. Brain process things. Thank you. Oh, what is it? I started the sentence and I've already forgotten. I got mood poisoning. It must be something that I hate. That's a fun one. It's an overused one, I think, from in like circles that do that kind of shit, but it's still fun. Moon tears. Just a less what? I hate how the heart on the chat covers up the top, or the bottom message. Moon tears is a less cryptic, a less crude way to refer to ass sweat. If somebody's shooting their ass sweat at me, I don't actually mind that much, because that's an accomplishment. That's a skill. Okay. I've been looking up, Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. I really should just check that. It took me a long fucking time, to notice in, like, shorts, right? I'm on mobile. That's the difference. I need to go to settings. No? How do I do this on mobile? No? I have a random question, because I'm the one doing the stream. So, or the Lil will be the one doing the stream. Next time I'm on a Lil stream, I need to check whether, because she's monetized and she can get jewels, I need to check whether YouTube is randomly giving me some, because like YouTube will just give people jewels for no reason. Yeah, I can't find it right now. I'll just deal with it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've been randomly getting a lot of like Nerf, not specifically Nerf, but like foam blaster content on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. And the last time I went to visit my parents-in-law, I brought back a like Nerf, I think it's an Elite blaster. It's like a shotgun. It's like a 1x4, or it's a 2x4 like spring-loaded pump-action shotgun thing that I had spray painted. And through that, it has given me a ton of, like, hobbyist kind of Nerf channels that do custom on it. And the weird thing is, it went from that, and then it started giving me people who modify Hot Wheels, and I don't know why. Because, it's like, they're both toys, and they're both edited, or, like, modded by people. But I'm just confused about the correlation YouTube is at, because I don't really watch either of those. I mean, I started to because they recommended it to me, but it took a while for me to start watching it. Just some lines from one of my only English poems include, willing to fully vilify the willful kin to seem less sinful. Seamless films to fill your kill needs. Search for dirt in the gold stack, a needle to numb the hate. Tears become seas within the manor labeled Mudhut. I can imagine, for some reason, all of these being read by Emperor Palpatine, even though that's nothing like how he talks. Or like generic anime villain, but no, those are good lines. I like them. So since I've gotten that Nerf gun from Judy's parents, because I used to live there for a brief period. I mean, like, I have a revolver, and now we have a shotgun, so we have, you know, kind of two people. We have some space somewhere. We can have, like, little Nerf battles. Don't know where we're gonna have them outside the house, because the house isn't that big. But I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, we have a flatmate, so we need to get a third one. So I started looking at random Nerf stuff, and there's one that's sold from Mankind that's you don't have that where you're from, I'm assuming, but it's just like, haha, this is dumb men stuff. It's really cool to men specifically. Jesus, everything died. And they have this, like, it's almost like an NP5 Nerf blaster that they have that's really cheap for some reason. It's, like, fully automatic with a real scope. And it has, like, a silencer that I don't know what it does, but it's battery operated. And I wanted to get it, but the reviews are shit. And then there's just, like, a full-on AR-15 replica Nerf blaster that's, like, it's, like, made from the polymer that, M4 M4s. I said M14. M4s are made out of. And I wanted to buy it, but we're gonna move to Canada at some point, and I really don't want to go through the airport and declare that I have a foam blaster in the shape of an assault rifle. We'll get to that in just a second. Ooh! I love this and Mulligan. Mulligan's really good. Yeah, Flash Isaac. I have current Isaac on my PlayStation, but because I got the original, not the original game, I got the base Isaac game on PlayStation through PSN Plus, I actually can't play it because it ran out and I'm a poor boy and nobody loves me. So I bought this on Steam because it was like less than £1 at the time or something. I should really get the DLC. Yeah, it looks so weird in comparison to the current one. But anyway, I gotta catch up with the chat. I like the rhymes, although those aren't necessarily as clever as in terms of the content. Broken glass, gorgeous past, bygone life, lost, bloodless, constant round. And to be fair, like, your lines are, like, they kind of flow. You could probably put them into raps. It's kind of cool. My PC sucks ass because it's like 10 years old. My laptop, I was going to start the stream at some point, and I literally put on the Discord that I'd be streaming pretty quick, and it took me like 45 minutes to find a game that would launch because my laptop is terrible. And I have like advanced system care and stuff like that. Like PC boosters, and like just nothing would launch. Steam wouldn't go up, none of my game, and I eventually this is the only thing on my PC that, or my laptop, that would launch. So this is what I played. I went through Fallout New Vegas, Nightmare Card. I went through I was gonna play GTA San Andreas, but that for some reason cannot find a aspect ratio to play. And then I was gonna go to Vice City, but it wasn't for some reason downloaded on my laptop. And I'm like, okay, it's 1.5 gigabytes. And the 1.5 gigabytes for some reason took 20 minutes to get to 1%, even though I'm wired right now. So I'm a bit confused about that. So I eventually got to this. And the next option would have been, there's a the like portable Nazi Zombies game, because they took the code from the like handheld Zombies games and turned it into an actual game. I'm missing out a lot of the chat. See ya, man. Sorry, I kind of rambled and then missed that. My second screen is my phone, and that's where the chat is. Infinite means the mean, yet the meanest means the most. Those are pretty much what I consider the highlights. The rest is kind of just gobbledygook. The last, like, the line in that message, to be fair, is, like, I can see Cheshire Cat saying that from, specifically Alice Madness Returns. I kind of went on a ramble while that guy left. But yeah, if you're curious why the episode is called what the episode is called, that's why. 'Cause there's nothing would launch. I do not own Terraria, but I've been told to play it. I've gotten into, like, I don't want to relate Terraria to Minecraft, but it is like a procedurally generated, as far as I'm aware, game that you do similar kinds of things. I just don't know how I would get on with the 2D aspect of it, because the only reason I played Minecraft was to, like, make dumb little villages in it, and I made, like, a hockey rink. Oh, fuck. I'm, like, actually so bad at this game. Playing Flash Terraria is so weird, because I just think about the good old times when we had Viva La Games and Miniclip and stuff like that. You know, you ever play Age of War on the school computer? See ya, man. Hey, fuck. Big Bang Theory is... It's a very strange show. And I watched it for a while, and, like, there are some jokes in it that are kind of okay. It's the vast minority, for sure. Unlocked by... I find it hilarious that Penny was able to afford an apartment on Waitress's, like, aspiring actor kind of income. I think that's what she was, an aspiring actor, right? It's been a while. But she was like a waitress, and she could afford that size of an apartment, while two scientists who had fucking PhDs were terrible. They were having money issues sharing a flat. Back then, shit had soul. Now, fuck. I hate the word slop. I hate every word that people use, well, overuse, I should say, to the point of, like, it just becoming meaningless. Like, people just latch onto a word, and then they'll use that for fucking everything. I just don't want to use a word that I know, like, somebody on Twitter has probably used 17 times that day. I don't really even use... Like, I haven't used any modern slang and... Like, really ever. The only one I've latched onto is aura farming, because, like, I feel like that's actually something hard to misuse, and also, like, it's very succinct in its ability to describe something. I mean, all these words are, like, vibes, but then you get, like, Nazi, where that's basically just turned into somebody I don't like politically, and then it got turned into somebody I don't like. The elevator pitch was definitely so. Imagine if two socially awkward nerds get a dumb hot blonde as their neighbor. It practically writes itself. Yeah, and then they made Young Sheldon. Slop fulfills the nutritional needs of a pig. Entertainment today is more like fast food. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad term for things. It's just, like, I know a lot of people, for example, that, like, cannot stand even the mention of the word AI because of how much they hear it. Like, there are people that wouldn't have been as anti-AI as they were if they just didn't hear the phrase so much. And that's kind of me with slop. Like, I'm not really against the use of the word slop. It's just I don't want to fucking hear the word anymore because it's become this, like, staple word that everybody uses for everything that they don't like. I don't know, maybe I need to not require a little bit more intellectual fucking thought on things. I mean, people used to use shovelware a lot, but they would use the word to mean something that was actually shovelware, you know? You didn't look at, like, fucking, I don't know, what's an example? You didn't look at, like, an indie game that was just like normal indie games and it wasn't terrible and call it shovelware because it wasn't shovelware. I don't know, maybe I just don't like repeating myself with specific words. I think AI has potential, but it's shoved everywhere. Yeah. How well it works doesn't match how much it's crammed down our throats. It feels like a mask. They're trying to make it this unavoidable thing that you have to think about and have to use all the time. Like, people need to just be aware how much this is forced upon people and businesses, right? Like, we had a big backlash against the weekly... I don't want to call it a newsletter, but the managers of my work will have, like, a little document they'll put on Mondays, and it'll, like, detail what's happening in the week. And it's formatted by AI, but the... You know, like, that's what it's used for. You need to get the tedious shit out the way. But all of the actual details in it are things that they've been able to, like all the numbers from the week that they had, all the upcoming week's bullshit. Like, it's not like AI is harmful in that. They're just using it to format and get away, because, like, you save 20 minutes on that, then you could do something important. But also, like, they have little images on the side to make it look a bit better. And that was the problem. They're like, oh, you're, like, ruining art with AI. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just a thing. It's an image in a thing nobody's gonna see. I don't really mind it, because, like, you can use it for images. Like, say you have somebody with a hat, and you need to, like, remove the hat to see the hair for whatever purpose, or, like, the picture is cropped in some way, and you want the rest of their head in the picture, so you could put it, like, doing, like, image editing or something, or the... Like I said earlier, like, spreadsheets and information. That's fine. Whatever. Like, because I can't remove a hat from someone's head and then make it look real for the rest of it. I need to catch up with the chat. The reason why I don't think AI is equivalent to something like social media or search engines is because AI attempts to cut out the middleman of critical thinking completely. Yeah. Excuse me. I had somebody doing their, like, computer learning bullshit for work, and he would go through every question, screen cap it, put it in the chat GPT, and answer the question for him. And I'm like, you're not learning anything. Like, that's not what this product is supposed to be. This isn't what this program is supposed to be, do. You're supposed to use it for tedious bullshit that you don't want to do or can't do, and then you get on with your life and do the rest of it normally. But he was just like, people use it to run their lives, or to, you know, like, think for them. It's fucking absurd. If you're using it, if you have a genuine creative idea and you're using it to supplement it, that's fine. Again, I keep spending more time on these messages, and you have like 6 more after. You could argue that when you use have I read this? When you use a search engine, you can choose what you believe and don't. With AI, if you're going to question everything it says, why even use it in the first place? Fair. Based. I'm, of course, specifically referring to the font. Let me ask ChatGPT. My mom was looking for an aircon unit for our house, and she was, like, using ChatGPT to kind of limit the places she could search, or, like, or whatever the fuck she said. I think she was just specifically using it because it narrowed down things faster than she could. And she's been really good her entire life with finding deals and stuff like that. Who do I want to play? Let's just play Isaac. But I was talking to her about it, and she's like, oh, it's a great technology, and, like, not even getting into the whole data farm centers and how that ruins the environment and displaces communities and shit like that. Like kids have used it as therapists, and it's told them to kill themselves, and they have. And credit to her, she immediately was like, oh, I didn't know that was happening, I'll stop using it. And I'm like, the point of me telling you this wasn't to make you stop using it because children have used it and killed themselves because of it. It's just kind of like a warning because people have done that and this technology is flawed. But, like, the purpose that you're using it for is probably fine because you're just using it to shop. And as far as I'm aware, there's no real data saying that these things are biased towards companies or they'll lead you into something. Like, the information can be wrong, granted, but if you check the links, like it's Wikipedia, and you actually do the research yourself with the links it gave you, it can help you speed up the process. But I don't know. Like, I will use like AI summary on search engines specifically for hard-coded, like, actual facts, like things that it can't really get wrong. Like, I looked up the no-clip console command for New Vegas earlier because I couldn't find it on the page, and I immediately found it on the thing. I had to remind myself, and I knew it was right. But I'm not just, like, blindly trusting this thing with, like, my taxes. And because I make thumbnails for Lil, obviously, it's like a bit different with that, I guess. Like, it's affected with art, but the way I would use it would be to hide minor mistakes that I would be making, or do something I can't. I don't know what I read already. I don't think even the AI companies know what it's for anymore. They're like, this is the everything app, does all your work for you, and then yeah, literally, it does everything poorly. Like, you might as well have people. There was the headline, I think a week or two ago, or maybe more, Ford had to rehire a bunch of engineers because the AIs that they were implementing didn't do the job nearly as well. So it ended up making them, like, costing them money and then making vehicles that didn't pass inspections. So they had to rehire humans, go figure. Most of my moral arguments relate to the data centers and using copyrighted material to train it without consent. The rest of my arguments are about the quality of the service itself. Yeah. I'm kind of... I have like a questionable opinion about the... like, the way it's trained. Because obviously humans, when they make art, everything is some sort of reference in their head. Like, nothing is original. You're just interpreting experiences in a different way, and like everything that a human artist would make is from another source of work that's influencing their lives. Spider! Nice. But obviously the AIs aren't human. They never will be. But like, why that's a major issue for people, I really don't know. Does this work if I go in and out? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll save that to the next one. I don't know, it's just weird to me. Because it's like, it's not necessarily... You have to go out of your way to steal with AI art. You have to specifically, like, tell it to mimic art styles, and even then it can't. Uncanny, AI text doesn't sound human, AI voice modulators are still robotic, yeah. Most humans still tend to have a personal style. That's yeah, the major thing with that, like, I know a YouTuber, he's a bit of a lolcow, Brett Keane. He has AI co-hosts, in quotations, that he has on his, again, in quotations, show. And, like, as absolutely horrible of a person that Brett Keane is, and how much, like, he's, like, a detestable, boring fuck, his show has gotten infinitely worse because his co-host Eve, which is just a generic profile from Grok, like, you could just talk to this yourself. It's all designed to coddle you, to agree with you, to make you seem like a good person, and, like, they never disagree with you unless you tell it to, and even then. But also the speech patterns are so noticeable, like, none of them will have personality unless you try to give it, and then, even then, it's hard to do that. Like, if you ever hear, it's like, oh, it's not this thing, it's that thing. And they'll just drone on a single, it's not this, it's that concept. And it's infuriating to listen to. The other thing is, like, you'll say something, and then they'll repeat exactly what you said to you, and, like, just, well, not exactly, they'll repeat what you said to it in different words. And then recontextualize it, and it's not adding anything to the conversation. One second, sorry. Yeah, they're bland, they're uninteresting, they, in their attempts to sound like a human, how do I put this? They're like when media made by humans is trying to appeal to every possible person, and it ends up not being even remotely relatable to anybody, because you're just, you don't want to take any negative steps, and if a positive step has some sort of negative implication to it, you don't take that. So it's just like, oh yes, you're totally right, everything you said is just correct, it's not this thing, it's that thing. And it's just like, I don't want to speak to something that's just going to agree with me. Like, if you've ever watched What We Do in the Shadows, there's an episode where Nandor gets a genie and it asks for a wife. I think I'm remembering this correctly. But he gets a wife from his home of Elcanador. And he wishes the wife to agree with him and like the things he does. And the entire arc of it is him just being like, I don't like this. This is bad. Why do you agree with everything? It's just, nothing is fun. Nothing is interesting. And, like, in retrospect, because I'm pretty sure that's an older series now. In retrospect to, like, AI, it just makes sense that nobody would enjoy that. And I don't know why anybody ever thought it would be a good thing. We're gonna do an audio play that's like Christopher Walken. He's a Woody Woodpecker. Take a look at all of the... I'm not gonna touch that fire, I want a demon deal. All of the impressions of Donald Trump are... like, they don't sound like Donald Trump, but they sound like what people think Donald Trump sounds like, as if he were like a cartoon. It's exaggerated. So a lot of the things he says are crazy, but he drones on, and it's really boring. And you read a transcript, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But you hear somebody do an impression, and it's like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I am the best. I know this. I know that. I'm the best at knowing this. He almost goes, like, more New York than he actually is. I'm not a great impressionist of Donald Trump, but yeah. Impressionists don't sound like the things that they're mimicking. They sound like the concept of the thing that they're making fun of. That gave me a huge damage boost. Holy shit. Which is even funnier, because, like, really famous actors, when they're acting and they have that, like, iconic voice, they're doing, like, almost a parody impression of their own voice. Like Gilbert Gottfried. Rest his soul. Dumb fucking voice. But when he's doing... something from the future. When Christopher Walken... No, Christopher Walken. What the fuck am I talking about? When Gilbert Gottfried is doing the Gilbert Gottfried voice, that is a character, and then people exaggerate that further, and it just ends up becoming this game of telephone with their voice. It's kind of like posture. Only really good artists can draw a person one-to-one without exaggerating. Same goes for impressionists. You tend to be more recognizable with a character. Yeah, you're there to entertain. You're not there to mimic one-to-one. It's kind of like take for example photorealistic graphics in, like, I don't know, fucking Call of Duty or some shit, they always look bad really fast. People always say, like, oh, like, this Call of Duty looks so much worse than current Call of Duty. But then you look at, I don't know, like Borderlands has an art style that is really effective, and it lasts a lot longer because graphics don't really, at the end of the day, matter. Graphics are, like, graphics are the thing on the screen. The art style is how you're supposed to interpret the thing that's happening. Art style trumps graphics. I would rather play Borderlands now than play Black Ops 7. And I feel like I can say that that is not even subjective. Like, it's pretty objective that the art style of a game will not age nearly as much as just trying to make a thing look real. I mean, we're kind of plateauing at this point in graphical technology. You can only make something look so much better than real life. We'll get back to the main point after this boss. Because we were talking about characters, and I went on a semi-related tangent. It's like Obama impressions as well. Obama impressions are fucking wild. Obama impressions sound more like Obama than Obama sounds like Obama. Bombs. Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, man. If you're gonna do an impression, do the impression crazy. I remember when games really wanted to push that envelope. They really wanted to do something crazy. So you'd get, like, the Crysis games. Like, can your PC run Crysis was a whole thing. And they would push, like, physics engines. When's the last time you've seen a game that had a really interesting water physics engine? Like, games are just games now. They're just products pushed out by people. The art is secondary unless you're, like, an indie publisher. And even then, like, anybody who has to impress a shareholder is fucked. Talking to my friend the other day about that kind of stuff, and he's like, I don't even care about publishers anymore, or, sorry, not publishers, the game devs anymore, because they've done that themselves. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because we're talking about passion in video games. I'd have to look up the conversation, to be honest. The Lil's out doing stuff, and they sent me a picture of a... sent me a picture of a thing they had, a red drink in a wine glass, and they're like, I thought these were gonna be good. No, they're undrinkable, sorry. I gotta stop getting distracted. I really need to fire up, like, Band Labs or something like that. Because I said that I would do that ages ago. We'll get some sort of program. I want to try and make a music track in, like, various styles. Then again, I've been saying I would wanted to make some sort of video content for a while. And then I just... Like, I have a bunch of stuff scripted in my head, and then I never make it because I don't have enough time. And when I do have time, I'm like, I just want to play a video game or do something I want to do. Like, that is something I want to do, but it doesn't ever come to fruition. I had a fully scripted out, like, Pokemon, like the anime, parody in my head. And another one on a game I wanted to, like, do a sort of review on compared to the like a version of it that came out on the PS2. Man, if I had the time, I'd be releasing content, let me tell you. Like, I'll think of fucking jokes for this shit, and like intros and like the graphics I want on the or like the editing I want done on it. Then I get out of the shower and I'm like, ah, yes, I must make food. Then forget. Or like whatever the fuck happens. I should probably search for holes in walls, but it's fine. How far back am I? Optimization is also another piece of the puzzle. Spyro One revolutionized the enough one. They found a way to show an entire map at once by making lower poly models for longer distances and making the map so compact. They didn't need to use any fog for any level where that wasn't a part of the atmosphere. Devs, before, like, I want to say mid PS3 lifespan, really good at making things feel like they were big. And I'd rather something feel like it's big than something actually be big. I have San Andreas, that I need to figure out how to work on my PC. And that's a very tiny map in the grand scheme of things. But it feels big, because they did the BO2 transit bullshit of having fog, so you aren't able to see the vistas of this universe. The horizons or whatever, because you could see the entire map from one spot. But they were able to make it feel big with, like, constant turns in the roads, and you're not just taking a straightaway, and there's no freeways or highways to get to the other areas. I mean, there are, but, like, it doesn't really matter, because the way they designed the world, it actually feels big. Then you look at, like, GTA 5, and it's kind of boring to get through, because, like, they made everything realistic, as opposed to, making it feel like a lived-in universe, and I would rather them have a lived-in universe than have something be ultra road-wise realistic. Because I know everywhere to go in GTA 5, and I know everywhere to go in some other, like, open-world games. But knowing where you're going doesn't necessarily mean something is immediately going to feel smaller. Fuck. God damn it. Or like Silent Hill 2 with the fog. I mean, it always comes back to fog. You know, you limit your vision, you don't see the grand scope of things. That's kind of the thing that helps you feel like it's big. But you want the lived-in world, you want the bigness to feel like it's big. I'm circling. The best thing I can say about optimization is the fact that a ROM of Final Fantasy VI and the SNES emulators take about 600 kilobytes together. The Pixel remake on the stream crosses 2 gigabytes. Sure, there's technically no need to optimize that, but I still think that's a representation of the problem. It's crazy to me that I have videos on my phone that are, or I used to have videos on my phone that take up more space than the file size of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Let's go back to menu. I'm gonna tab out to Steam. Vice City is properties. What does it show? Because I'm pretty sure this game is like 1.5 gigabytes. Funny how all those pixels ruin things, right? May 13th, 2003. Can you show me the properties? There it is. If it'll open. We might be here for about 3 to 5 business days to get this to load up. I would do Kingdom Hearts 2, because that's a massive game, and it's really, really low for memory, but I just don't have the the game at the moment. I could probably Google it, but still. Installed files. General updates. Game versions and beta. Why do you not just tell me how much this game is? Okay. Well, that's strange. Yeah, I'm fairly positive this game is just a gigabyte and a half, and it feels bigger than, like, Skyrim. Like, Skyrim is functionally big. It is literally bigger than, Vice City, but and you can drive in Vice City, but it just doesn't feel as big. Because there's a lot of empty space, and you associate the empty space with, like, just travel, and then fast travel is also a thing in Skyrim. I really think fast travel shouldn't be in games. Super Mario Bros. Rendering system is extremely optimized and still barely fit in the cart. Like, even, like, the N64 was, wasn't it 700 megabytes max? I'm just left wondering if something like Final Fantasy 15 could have been taken down from 100 gigabytes if they were given, like, a year or more to development. And you'd be shocked, not you, because you know what you're talking about, people would be shocked how much of a game is not accessible, not seeable in the game to actually, like, take like Delta Force for example. I played Delta Force. That's 220 gigs. A lot of it is just the equipable items, like the guns and stuff like that. Their animations take up a vast amount of that. And then there's the map. The maps are so huge in the big open world mode that they have. And you're probably not going to see most of the open world. I say open world, but most of the big, huge maps. And I feel like a lot of it is just kind of wasted effort. I'll do one more. No, actually, hold on. I'm going to quickly... back to OBS. I'm gonna quickly stop streaming, and I'm gonna go back up, and I'm gonna be